So I'm here today, so Workshop Wednesday on a Thursday. I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe. I have my prize last week was for the chamois, and Linda Knight Brady was the winner. She shared my video. Linda, I don't have your address, so if you message me your address, I will get this out to you. And today I have the prize is going to be the celebration tidings. This is actually a good one because it covers all the holidays. So if you please share my video, I will enter your name into a drawing to receive this as a prize. Next is I have my project sheet. I just posted it. I was running really behind, but it's there. It has the measurements. When we're making the projects, we'll find out if they're correct. So another thing is I am trying to reach a sales goal. You know, this year has been a really tough year on me with losing my mother, losing my father-in-law, my breast cancer diagnosis. I just haven't been able to focus a lot on my business, but I have been in the last few months able to get back on track. But I need to hit a sales goal so that I can retain my title or get my title back that I had before. So I'm running a promotion. It's going to be for the new mini cut and emboss machine. I have this chart, and it's not posted yet on my page, but I will after. So every time somebody purchases a $50 order, so say this is you, your name is going to go in the slot. Once the 10 are filled up, I'm going to do a drawing for the new mini cut and emboss machine. So these first 10 are actually going to get mine. I will show you it in a minute. And then we're going to do that. So every time a line fills up, you're going to, we'll do a drawing. So say you spend $100, your name's going to go in 2 boxes and so on. So the first 10 that fill up is actually going to get mine that's ready to ship now before they even go on sale to public. So once I fill this up, so there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawings for the mini cut and emboss machine. So when you place the order, make sure you use the December host code. You'll see it. And I want to introduce you to the new little baby right here. I know my lights are a little bit, have a glare. This is the mini, the little baby one. Look at how cute and tiny. Very compact, light. I didn't take all the pieces out because, again, I want to send this one to the first, for the first drawing. If you want to see the difference, this is the big one. So, mama and baby. And this one is much heavier. This is way lighter. So I am going to start that drawing as soon as I start getting some sales. Like I said, as soon as the first one fills up, we'll do a drawing for this one, and this one will go out. The other ones, I won't be able to order them till January 3rd, I believe it is. And I will get those out as soon as possible. As soon as I order, and what I'll do is I'll order and have them shipped directly to you. So here's the little baby, and it includes the cutting plates and everything. I didn't take them out because I wanted to keep everything intact, but I wanted to show you how cute it is. So adorable. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And they have special, you know, embossing folders just for that one. I hadn't even looked to see if I'm on my page. And as you could tell, I'm showing my face today. So bear with me because we're going to go down and switch it down. And we'll hope that everything works. Okay, I am in the right place. Somebody called and left a voicemail. So I'm going to go and let's get started. Let's put all this stuff aside. figure out what my first project is, and we will get started. Practice makes perfect. Like I said, we're a little bit in. I can move just a tad this way, I think. Or did I move over? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and I will try and stay in the camera. So this is the first project, and it's got a bottle of, let's open it up, mist from Spray Mist, which is, they have them at Bath and Body Works, and this one happens to be from Victoria's Secrets because my granddaughter likes this scent. So it's the body sprays, and it fits right into this box. And that's going to be our first project. Let me still, do I need to move over some? I'm not sure if I'm going the right direction or not. Anyhow, so we're going to go ahead and start out with a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock. Did you know that Stampin' Up! Has all of our color families in 12 by 12 cardstock? So you can purchase the neutrals, the brights, the regals, all that. So this is a piece of Mossy Meadow, because we're going to use the Warm Hugs Designer Series paper. So for this, we need an 8.5 by 12 piece of cardstock. So this is 8.5, and it's already at 12. And let me get my scoring, because we're gonna score. So we're gonna score the long side. Oh, what happened to my scoring tool? It fell out. Okay, so the scoring, the long side, the 12-inch side, we're going to go at, I'll move this down a little bit, at 1, 2, and 10. And all the measurements are on the project sheet. And now we're going to score the short side, which is an 8.5 side, at 2, 4, 6, and 8. And that should be our scoring. Now, we'll fold and burnish all those lines. You can attach your DSP now. We got to cut all those pieces, but it's up to you how you want to do it. I got to remember how to cut this. I'm so, my scissors, where are my scissors? Well, looks like I'm gonna have to use these scissors. So you're gonna cut, so this smaller inch is when we're gonna adhere it. We're gonna cut this small rectangle out here at the bottom. So your big portion here is gonna be the bottom, and then these two small sections at your top. And we're gonna cut this one out, and then cut up all the score lines we're gonna cut up. And these middle ones, we're gonna cut this section out. But I like to wait until I fold the box to figure it out. I see someone's commented, but I don't know who. So good morning. Thank you for joining me. You know, I still haven't figured out how to do the comments. But, so we're gonna, this is gonna close like this. And so I like to make this the back of the box. So then that means these are gonna go like this, these two are gonna fold in, so then we'll cut these two little sections out. Hopefully that makes sense, because these are gonna be your flaps that go on the inside. And then I like to cut them at an angle. And then we're gonna do this one. So it's like every other that you're gonna cut. And we'll cut this one. So are you guys all done with your Christmas shopping? I have really kind of yet to begin. Today's actually my son's birthday, and he's over in Washington, D.C. We can't celebrate together. He wasn't able to come home for Thanksgiving, and he's probably not coming home for Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and add some tear and tape to this strip. And we're going to put them on all but one of the flaps on the other side on the bottom. We'll put tear and tape. Because whatever one goes in first doesn't need no adhesive, but the other ones do. We can just tear some off. So again, if you want to figure out how it's going to go, so this will be your back. This will be the front. So your front, you're going to want to go in last. So say, for example, this one goes in first. You need adhesive. Then you're going to put it on the other three. So we'll put it on these three. And then just, it kind of doesn't matter. Whatever one you don't put adhesive on is going to be the one that's going to be the one that goes in first. So let's go ahead and let's do the DSP. We'll put the DSP on first before we assemble it. Might be a little bit easier. So the DSP, I wasn't sure which one to use. I think I'm going to try this one since I did this one already and you could see what that looks like. So let's try and do something different. And we'll try this one. Again, this is the Heartwarming Hugs DSP. So this is going to be at 7 3/4. 7 3/4. Let's cut that piece first. And then it's going to be by 1 3/4. And you're going to need 4 of them because these are the panels. So 1 3/4. 1 3/4. 1 3/4, and 1 3/4. So now for the tops, these are your 4 panels. We're going to need 2 of the tops, and it's going to be 1 3/4. So let's cut 1 3/4 again. No, is that right? Yeah, 1 3/4 by 3/4. 3/4. These are kind of tiny pieces that we're going to put on at the top. So there's your pieces. And now we can glue them. It's really up to you how you want to, if you want to glue them after or before. So these are going to go like this, and then these 2 are going to go here. So let me get my liquid glue. And as I was saying about my my Stampin' Cut emboss machine thing, to use the host code. So go ahead and use this host code right here when you place your order. And hopefully you'll be a winner of the new baby. We've been waiting for this for so long to come out. It's finally come out. Couldn't wait to get my hands on it. And then I decided, I'm going to do a drawing and let somebody else get their hands on it first. I really want to make my sales goal and try and get there before the end of the month. I know it's Christmas time, but there's a lot of project kits in the catalog. There's a bunch of stuff on sale right now, but the kits make good gifts, especially for new beginners, for beginner stampers. They're all-inclusive kits. great Christmas gifts. And there's a lot of themes. Actually, I think this designer series paper, I think a lot of the stuff that I'm using today is actually on sale, discounted. This designer series paper is on sale, but the stamp, I can't remember if the stamp sets are. The dies will be coming back into the catalog. So if you want to get those now, you can get those now. They will be in the annual catalog next year. So what that means is that there's going to be another stamp set that's going to go to it. So that would be a good choice. Okay, so I'm using this one here to make the little things for the ribbon. And I'm not sure why yesterday when I did this, mine didn't line up. I did it here. So what I did is, see, I folded it in so that I can get my 2 holes lined up. But for some reason, when I did mine yesterday, mine didn't line up. So let's figure this out. So you can see the score line here. Just line that up to the edge and then kind of figure where your center is what I did. And punch it. I went a little bit too far in, but that's okay. It kind of looks unique. So now we can assemble our box. And then just take the tear and tape off there. Fold this over. And then, like I said, we can take all these tear and tapes off now. And then just decide which, well, obviously we know this one's going to go on first. Got some of that liquid glue on my finger. And then put those strips a little bit big. The last one will be going forward for your front. So where's that seam back here? So this is going to be our front. So this is going to be the first one. Now we can put this one, or this one, and then this one. And then there, all our seams are in the back. Now see how these are going to go like that? And then these fold down like this. Oh, they lined up today. So if you don't like this, I accidentally pushed it in too far. It's crazy, I can't find my scissors. You can just cut those off and make it straight across. And so we're going to use the sheer ribbon. And we'll tie a bow. Of course, you'll have to put your spray in there first. So let's put our spray. Like I said, I think Bath and Body Works is actually the same size, so it'll fit in here. And it'll just be the same. So let's tie our ribbon. Put a big bow on there. You know, Bath and Body Works has been having a lot of good sales too. It's just now for us, it's hard to get out to the store. But, you know, everything's online, but with postage, you know, you're not guaranteed things to come in. So if you have any of this on hand, you will have it already. So I already cut these pieces. These are from the So Sweetly Stitched dies. I already cut them just to kind of save some time. But they're so sweetly. And we're going to, this is from the Tag Buffet. So it says, "With love for you." And we are going to put some dimensionals on both pieces. Oops, I got a third one in there. Might as well use it, right? And we're also going to use, I think it's the Wonderful Gems. I did I did the white ones, but I'm not sure if I should have used the red ones. I do have a seam in there because I messed this up. But it's covered. It's covered by the top one. And that's going to go right there. And I wish I could see your guys' comments, because then I could ask you what gems should I use. See how the white ones are there? Should I try the red, and let's see what the red looks like? Since I can't see your comments, I'll just go ahead and try the red and hope that that's what you guys all would have said. So here goes a red one here. Oops. My putty's all messed up there. And then let's do a red one up here. What do you guys think? My bow's a little... And we'll add a bow here at the bottom. I wanted some more ribbon here or something at the bottom. So I just made another bow, a smaller bow, and added it to the tag. And get a glue dot, and we'll add that. Why is my glue dot not sticking? My ribbon's not sticking to my glue dot. I'm just, that's weird. The ribbon is not sticking to the glue dot. Why would that be? These are new glue dots too. Let's try another one. Never thought I'd be fighting with glue dots. My bow looks horrible. Try and fix that up. Is that glue dots? Yeah, there, it's sticking. So just work with your bow, make it look pretty, and hopefully your glue dots work. I don't know what was going on with that one. But there's our first project. Which DSP do you like better? This or this? It's the same package, so you can use whatever. And then, oh, actually, I did my tag wrong. But, so you could do it either way, obviously. I switched this around because I just wanted to do something different. But I didn't even realize it. So that's why my With Love is cut off a little bit. Oh my goodness. Me. So silly. I guess I need to pay attention to my own directions, right? Okay, so that's our first project. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. And let me know which one you like better. Actually, like this direction or this direction. The white dots, the red dots. And then the DSP. My goodness. Like I said, silly me. Okay, we'll get this one out of the way and we'll start on, I'm saving the one that I think is a little bit complicated. Or I probably make it complicated and it's really not until the end. Okay, all that stuff's out of the way. Let's go on to our mini paper pumpkin boxes. And this is a mini paper pumpkin box, and it's decorated with the gleaming DSP. And what I have in here is, you know, the sign of the times. A little gift is, it's got these antibacterial hand wipes and then some hand sanitizer. They both fit in there. These I got at Walmart, and it was like, I can't remember if it was a package of 4 or 5. And for like under $4 or $5, it basically was like $1 a pack. So those will fit in there. And then, because your friendship means the world to me, I want you to stay safe. But I also have a different sentiment that you could use. So here's our paper pumpkin box. But I don't even have one over here. What the heck? Hang on a second. I don't know why I didn't have a paper pumpkin box. I swear I had put one in there. But this one's already assembled, so we're just going to go ahead and use this one. So put your paper pumpkin box together. You can put your stuff inside now if you want, or you can wait. And they both fit. And close it up. It was like, this is a sign of the time, so this is like a good gift. Who doesn't want hand sanitizer and wipes? So we're going to use a brightly gleaming DSP. I chose the one with the stars. And we're going to go ahead and cut our pieces. This stamp set was from Free as a Bird, I believe. I think I have all my, that's why I don't have my stuff over here, because I had it at my desk because I was doing the project sheet. So for the top, we're going to need a 5 3/8. 5, 1, 2, 3. So it's the one before the half. 5 3/8 by 3.5 piece of DSP. That's for the top. And now the sides, we need 3.5 by 3/4. So we need 2 of those. And I probably shouldn't have cut that piece just yet. I should have did the longer pieces first. By 3/4. So you need 2 of those. And then for the front and back, we need 3/4 by 5.5. See, I shouldn't have cut that paper, but that's okay. We have more. So let's just go ahead and cut 3/4. Let's go this way so I don't cut that big old sheet into that size. And 3/4 again. And 5.5 is the size. 5.5. Oops. And 5.5. Are you guys having a hard time finding sanitizer and all that stuff in your area? I know that we are again. This past weekend, actually, I went camping. And I don't know, we had forgot something. So there was a Walmart nearby, and we went over there. We didn't go like first thing in the morning, and surprisingly, they had toilet paper and stuff, which I didn't need. But I did get some cleaning supplies that they had. So we're just going to use the liquid glue and glue all our pieces on. I love this paper. This paper's retiring, so I think this paper is on sale right now too. So go get all those sale items and then be entered into my drawing at the same time. Stock up on this pretty paper. I like the copper in it. I didn't have the star set, otherwise the star set would have been perfect for this one. But we made do with the copper. Don't forget to share my video too, and you'll be entered in for the stamp set. Just a bunch of reminders that I always forget. So we're going to put this one on there. Actually, my husband and I went to Costco yesterday too, and of course they were out of everything, but we weren't there looking for any of that anyway. So let's tie our ribbon. So this is the basket weave combo pack, so it comes with both. Uh-oh, I didn't realize this was the last of my ribbon, but I think we might have enough for a mini bow. But again, I believe this one is on sale. I know the paper's on sale for sure. because this paper is so popular they brought it back for this year. It was out last year. So there's our bow. I'll tighten it up in there. So I did not cut out the pieces for this one. I didn't pre-cut those. So these ones are from the Hippo and Friends. We're going to do the copper in the large and then the Whisper White in the small. So here's the copper. And I have a different sentiment, and it's from the A Grand Kid that I liked as well. So maybe we'll put it on this one. Okay, I don't have my Whisper White, but I'll use this. This is for my other project. So I'm gonna cut out a Whisper White one. These Hippo and Friends dies are my favorites because they have so many different labels. They have like 3 different shapes, I guess. You know, layering shapes too, where you can layer it. So I use those quite a bit. So I already have this one stamped up, saying your friendship means the world to me. And stamp that there. So again, if I could see your comments, here's the other sentiment I had. It says, "You are so loved." And it comes from a Grand Kid stamp set right here. So I think I'm going to use this one since we already have the other one here. And where's my dimensionals disappeared? Where'd my dimensionals go? Huh. Where are my dimensionals? There they are. So you can put one above and one below. And you can actually put kind of to the side, maybe one over here. And you could actually hold your ribbon down. And then that way when they untie it, it won't all fall apart. And it'll stay in place. I can't get these off. So we'll put the copper on first. And we'll add a couple of dimensionals to the smaller one. And I'm going to use the You Are So Loved. I actually like that Grand Kit set. I used it. It is definitely not just for a grandchild. So there's that. And now we're going to add some of our faceted gems. On these ones, I use the clear ones. I'm not sure if you could really see them. So I don't know about using these or the white. I kind of think, I don't know. We'll do a different one just so that you can see both. I'm not sure how well this color. Actually, that don't look too bad. Or the white. Because the box is white. Ugh, my putty's all stuck on that one. Actually, I think I'm just going to go with these ones. So just put a few of those around. And that is that project. So another little gift for somebody where you don't want to spend a lot of money or whatever, but you have a cute little gift. And like I said, everybody needs sanitizer and wipes. I carry wipes in my purse all the time. You know, me with my low immune system, I gotta be safe in every way that I can. So that's our project there. Again, so let's get all this stuff out of the way and let's get on to our third project, which I call it my complicated one, but I don't know if it's really complicated. again, it's probably just me. But why am I already? Okay. So this one is a gift bag. I made my string way too long, I think, my handle. I could shorten it up. But this one holds a Bath & Body Works lotion or body cream. So frosted coconut. It had the snowflakes on it, so that's why I went with the snowflake DSP. And again, the cardstock is 12 by 12. Let me get, I still have stuff in the way over here. Let me see. So this one is going to be, we're going to need 2 pieces because I couldn't figure out how to do it with one. So that's why I say this one, it took me a long time last night. Last night, yes, I was figuring this project out last night. Trying to figure it out. So we're going to go 12 by 7.5 is going to be our first piece. I'm sure there's a way that I can do it with both, with one. Actually, I'm going to have to figure that out. Anyway, besides that, so then we're going to need another one by 12 and 3.5. So see, since I use this whole piece, basically, I'm sure I can figure it out. I'm talking to myself because I'm trying to, I'm thinking more, I guess, in a clear mind. So this is the 12.5 by 7.5 piece. We're going to score the long side at 1.5 and 9.5. And then we're going to score the short side at 2.5 and 5. So this is our 12 by 3.5. So we're going to score the long side at the same 1.5 and 9.5. And then we're going to score the short side at 1/2 and 3. So you have a 1/2 inch section on each side. Okay, that should do it on the scoring. So here's where my little difficulties come in. Actually, so what we're doing is attaching this piece to this piece, so then that makes our box. But what we're going to do is cut out, this is so the larger section is the bottom, and the smaller section is the top. So since this is the bottom, we'll cut these rectangles out here and here. And I always just, I don't know why, I always just do this. Cut off the corners, snip them. So where I get messed up is this is going to fold over. So I've been trying to, this folds over, and I don't want this piece on the outside. I can't remember how I did it yesterday. So anyhow, let's go ahead and put, we need tear and tape on both sides. Anyway, so let's put tear and tape. And I'm only doing it to the longer section. I'm not adding it to the top here, because those are flaps. I got tear and tape stuck to my finger. Oops. So let's just go ahead and adhere this one. So whatever's easier, actually I like to turn it over so I can line my lines up correctly. So this score line with this score line down here, and then those up top. So like that. So then there's, so now see we have a big section like that. So we didn't cut up all our lines at the bottom. These ones need to, it's kind of almost the same as the other bag that we just did, our box, but now this is a bag. So these actually fold over like this. Now this can go like this. This is going to glue onto this. But see, here's the part that I didn't like, and somehow I figured it out yesterday to do it differently so that this isn't out. I'm probably making things worse than it is. There's a simple solution. So this will just fold over. Why does my thing not look straight? And this will fold right over and match up. And yes, this is going to stick out, so you're going to need to put some glue dots. I used glue dots to adhere. My glue dots that won't stick to ribbon, I just put glue dots in there. We're going to kind of cover this up too so it doesn't look so messy. And so kind of the same here with the tear and tape. Put tear and tape on the side. See, last night both of mine are in, so I'm not sure what I just did wrong, but both sides are in, so that this, I don't like that. I can't, did I tuck it in? I'm gonna mess this whole thing up. Maybe that's what I did. I just messed up the whole box, but there you go. We'll just put glue dots. It's really bugging me. I glued it the wrong way, so see, that glue dot didn't stick either. I must have a bad set of glue dots. But I'll glue it after. I'll fix it right. I'll make it right. So let's go ahead and every week I have a disaster, don't I? So this is going to be my front, so this one will go on last. What's a live video without things going perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. Nothing's perfect. I cut that one too long, so I put it diagonal. Now, where's the end of my tape? So, where's my front again? This is my front. So let's put these 3 sides with tear and tape. And the first one will not have any tear and tape. And we can take all this off. And then silly me, I'm over here putting the box together and we didn't cut the DSP. We could have did it the same way as the last one. I got way ahead of myself. But this way you could see how you could either put it before or after, whatever's easier. There's that. And this is why I need my take your pick tool to get it off. Even with nails, I can't get it off half the time. Okay, so here's our one that has no adhesive. Let's put our one with adhesive. Then this one, because this is the back, and then this one, because this is the front. So there's my front. My corners look a little messed up, but I'll put glue dots on it. So there's our bag box. See, I told you it was a little complicated, to say the least, right? But probably if you make a bunch of them, you'll get it down and no problem. So for the designer series paper, I'm going to use the snowflakes, and let's cut those pieces out. So for this one, we're going to just need, they're 6 1/4. Where's my quarter? 6 1/4. And then they're going to be by 2 1/4. And so we need 4 of these. So 2 1/4. Oops, that's the score, 2 1/4. 2 1/4, and 2 1/4. So I see some of you have put your pictures of your Christmas tree up. They look beautiful. Like I said, our grandkids decorated ours on Thanksgiving earlier than usual. When my son was little, you know, since his birthday's in December, we used to try and wait till put it up after his birthday. Just kind of didn't want it to take away from his birthday. But now it seems like we're putting it up earlier and earlier because grandkids get excited. And then this year, since we were in our own little bubble, we were like, since you guys are here, we might as well go ahead and put the tree up. So my husband had the tree up and ready for them. So see, I'm just gluing these all on with the glue. So it's easy. If it's easier for you to do it beforehand, like we did on the last one, go ahead and do it. If it's easier to put it on after, go ahead and do it. There's no right or wrong. I can't remember if this paper's on sale or not, but you really need to head over there and see all the amazing deals that they have. There are some pretty good ones on the clearance, but there is a lot has sold out. That's why you cannot wait for these deals. They go quickly. So let's go ahead and do our die cutting. Or I did some, so it's up to you guys if I already did some, but let's go ahead and cut I cut the stitch circle, I didn't do the scallop. So I use the stitch circle and I use the DSP, and we're going to use the scallop circle for the background. So I don't know what size. Need a piece of Misty Moonlight. And then I'm going to need the Whisper White for the label that I used from the Tasteful Labels, which is this one. So we'll cut these out and make our front. And I think for sure that the ribbon that we're using here is on sale. So you can go ahead and grab that up. I think this is one of our best sales yet, as far as the clearance rack refresh and the items. You know, I don't know if you know the Advent calendar, that's like 50% off, so it's $15 instead of $30. So this has been a real good sale so far. I haven't looked today at all to see what's left, but I know a lot of the designer series paper and stuff were on sale. Pretty much the holiday catalog stuff. So we'll go ahead and glue this onto our scallop circle. I wanted to put the DSP onto the front to the sentiment, so that we just to have it there. So then I chose a little something for you, and like I said, this is from Free as a Bird. I don't think I have that stamp set here because I was using it. Oh no, this one is from Wrapped in Christmas, and I believe this one's on sale because I know this one is not returning. So this is available. It's right here, a little something for you. This is actually like has a lot of nice sets. Last week I think I used this one, The Most Wonderful Time of Year. So we're using Misty Moonlight ink. I don't know why every time I use liquid glue, I get it stuck to my finger. My finger's sticky. So we're going to use some dimensionals for that. Pop that up. It was funny last week how my pretty peacock ink wasn't drying. And I kept trying to use it and it was still like not drying. It wasn't, I don't know. But I had seen Heather had commented saying that she has an ink pad the same way. So I guess it's just pretty rare that there's some ones that don't dry as quickly. So we're using the adhesive back snowflakes. And I just put a couple on my label here. And then I put them all over the front of the bag and at the top. So let's put dimensionals. My son, like I said, his birthday's today. He's in Washington, D.C. and he says it's so cold. You know, here in the Bay Area, I mean, we get cold, but we don't have snow or anything, so he's pretty cold over there. And he was gonna go to some cabin or something for his birthday, and he's like, I know it's gonna be even colder over there. So of course we're getting him some winter clothes for Christmas. So this, I'm just using a punch, and I'm gonna punch a hole on the two sides to put my ribbon through and tie a knot. And I won't make this one as long as I did that other one. I made that other one way too long. So just put it through, tie a knot at the end. I can definitely cut that other one down as soon as, what is going on here? So yeah, I know there's some of you who live where you get a lot of snow. The Bay Area, we're just not used to it. That's why I like most of our houses too. That's probably a good size. Most of our houses too, we don't have AC because then we don't get super hot during the summer. Although these last few summers we've been really hot, and this winter so far we've been really cold, but we can't get no rain. We need rain. That's why we keep getting these fires here. There's no rain. I messed this one up. Do it at an angle and it'll fit better. So once we get some rain, that'll be nice. Everything's so dry. And then as soon as we get those winds, that's what causes the fires. The winds are just really bad. They never seen fires so bad like this. Growing up as a child here in California, we didn't have fires like that. So I'm tying this one, and that's a little bit better. Could be probably maybe even a little bit shorter. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add another piece around it because I wanted a bow in the front. So we'll put a bow in the front. Me and ribbon on camera for some reason just don't get along. It seems like we're always fighting. I don't think I made this one. I'm gonna, but usually I don't have a problem tying a bow. It's just on camera for whatever reason. That's funny. I'm tying mine upside down because a lot of times when I tie them upside down, then they come out right in the front. Here's my ribbon scissors that I haven't been using. So this is going to set up just below the, just below your handle. And I don't even know if this came out right, but I will fix it eventually. We'll snip those. And we're going to add some more snowflakes. And just, I put them just randomly all over. Oops. I haven't put some up here and here. And just randomly added snowflakes to give it a little bling. And you can add as many as you want or as little as you want. But those are our snowflakes. So So that is our third project, and we are done for the day. So just a reminder, share my video and be entered into the drawing for the stamp set. And if you make a purchase in my online store, I will attach my online store to this video when I'm done. And you'll be in, if you spend the $50, you'll be entered into the drawing. So here's our project here, and again, it holds the lotion from Bath and Body Works. So we have those two. We have these two with the different sentiments. Let me know what you like. Different sentiments and then different gems. I think I like these ones better. They stand out than the clear. I wanted to add something different. And then we have our spray mist bottle, which I did differently here as well. Used the different gems, turned this around, and then did the different DSP. So let me know which ones you guys like in the comments. If you place an order, don't forget to use this host code, which is actually, my host code is not in my camera. But I'll put that in my thing as well. And you guys all have a great week, and I will see you back next Wednesday. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of next Wednesday because I already have those projects. Because yesterday was going to be my team's December get-together. And, of course, you know, because of COVID, we weren't able to get together. There was only going to be one of my team members. So anyway, I made some projects for them. This is like a little, I don't know, safety caddy or whatever, using the carrier. I created these boxes that hold the stuff so it doesn't fall around. So the boxes go in it. You can put some masks, and you can put your wipes again. And this is sanitizing spray. So I put these out at my my classes, which I can't have now. But anyway, so this is I call it like a sanitizing caddy. This is going to be this embossing is from a new folder coming out in January, but this is a wallet. And my team is called the Lucky Charms. So I actually found a Starbucks card. It says, "You're my lucky charm." And it's a wallet. So you can put a gift card. You can put some cash. This will be next week. And then this one was a little box. And actually I cased this one from Erica. And it's just, I used the Coming Home, which is another one that's on sale. And then I don't know if you guys know that the proceeds from this this set actually goes to charity, which are for adoption, foster care, infertility. So if you purchase this set, it goes to a charity. But I put some homemade cookies. Of course, I couldn't put homemade cookies in theirs just because of COVID, so there was going to be some packaged cookies to go on those. So those are the sneak peeks for next Wednesday. So I will see you guys next Wednesday. Have a great week and take care. Bye-bye.